Due to the stress of our day-to-day lives, we don't ever have a lot of time for anything that requires dedication or time. So we create quick, simple habits that end up being prejudicial to our health, especially for our hair, and we do it without even realizing it. But the truth is that most of our habits are slowly damaging our hair, strand by strand, making them weak and dull. In today's video, we're going to talk about 8 of the most common hair errors that you probably didn't know about. Showering in really hot water. Who wants to wash their hair in warm or cool water during cold weather? No one. However, hot water causes your scalp to be even oilier, dries out your hair, and causes breakage. Blow drying your hair on a really hot temperature. Just like the temperature of your bath water, the temperature of your blow dryer should never be too hot. Heat may dry your hair faster, but it causes several long-term problems. It gradually destroys and even burns the strands of your hair in a way that isn't always immediately visible. If you can, let your hair air dry, and when you do blow dry it or heat style it, use a heat protection product. Straightening or curling irons should always be set on medium heat, and you should always blow dry your hair with cold air. This will help seal the moisture into your hair, leaving it smoother, straighter, and shinier. Not rinsing your conditioner out completely. Conditioner penetrates the deep layers of your hair that were initially opened up by the shampoo in order to revitalize your hair. After penetrating the layers, the conditioner also closes them up to finish the treatment. Due to this, if you don't rinse the conditioner out the right way, the layers won't close, and this will end up damaging your hair. Putting conditioner on your roots. Always avoid putting conditioner on the roots of your hair. This clogs up your capillary follicles that control your hair growth and keeps the nutrients from reaching the rest of your hair. Putting tons of conditioner in your hair is another useless habit. Doing that won't make your hair any smoother. Only use enough to run through all of your hair. Rubbing your hair with a towel. Never use too much force when you're towel drying your hair. Treat your hair carefully in order not to damage it. Don't rub it with the towel so as not to cause breakage and frizz. Instead, delicately squeeze your hair with the towel to remove the excess water from your locks. Brushing your hair while it's still wet. If you have to brush your hair before it's dry, use a leave-in conditioner or anti-tangle product so it doesn't break as easily. But if you can, always avoid it. Brushing your hair while it's wet always causes breakage. Putting your hair up while it's still wet. Don't ever put your hair up while it's still wet. When you do, you're trapping heat and humidity in your scalp, and that will make your strands break easily. Don't ever forget that the pressure and weight of your hair make it weaker. Not cutting your hair. It's important that you cut your hair regularly. Your hair needs to be renewed in order to stay healthy and grow faster, even though it may seem counterproductive. Furthermore, split ends start developing after 3 months, and that causes your hair to break even more easily. Do you have any of the habits on this list? Start trying to avoid them, and your hair will be full of life. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more recipes and tips, subscribe to the channel.